Subcontractor agreements. Let's talk about those. For the sub-agreement to be effective, it must include these things. An indemnification clause. This transfers the risk of liability from you onto the subcontractor. All this means is the sub will not sue or blame you for any losses. If something goes wrong because of their work, they'll take the blame and the claim, not you. After all, they're the ones performing the work. Additional insured status. When a subcontractor adds your company to their insurance policy, if something goes wrong due to the sub's work, then you are also covered on their policy, which will respond first to any claims. You're a +1 to their VIP party of policy limits. A waiver of subrogation. This means the insurance company won't sue anyone else to get its money back after they've covered a loss, even if that person is at fault. No take-backsies. Primary and non-contributory. Primary, meaning to go first, and non-contributory, meaning without contribution, states your insurance policy will respond first in the event of a claim, making the general contractor's insurance secondary, only to be called on if the loss exceeds or is greater than the sub's primary policy limits. First the worst, second the best. Policy limits. Subcontractors' policy limits must be equal to or greater than yours. This is so important because if the subcontractor causes damage, their policy limit should be able to fully cover the cost. If their insurance limits are too low and the damages are high, your insurance policy would likely end up having to pay for the additional damages. And that wraps up today's episode of InsureRantz. If you want more insurance tips and tricks, sign up for our free newsletter by going to the website on the screen. See you next time for our next rant. You're exercising for your agent to review to meet. It's a little faster than I thought. She ran into it so hard, she came out and her glasses were freaking sideways.